Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan Metal video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Dokkan event that has come to Dbz Dokkan Metal for the Vegeta. So it is no holds barred Radiant Super Saiyan Strength Super Vegeta. So pretty awesome unit, or well, pretty crazy unit overall. Does pretty nuts damage, which is always really cool to see, and has a solid level of defense, especially if he takes a hit and gets a super attack off. Really solid number. In terms of the event, there's only one stage currently. That stage drops the medals for the Vegeta and the Cell, and the perfect Cell units are the units that do the most damage to Vegeta. So if you're looking to maximize how quick this takes you, you're going to want to maximize how many perfect Cells you have in your team. In terms of the rest of the stage, it's a int, strength, physical, and then strength stage again, so AGL will suit you the best here. And of course, Super Vegeta is the main unit you will need medals for, featuring Vegeta with 77 medals, and the second form Cell will require you to have 35 medals. Beyond that, there are no missions or anything for this stage, and nothing weird or anything like that. I've already done the stage already. Obviously my footage got corrupted, so I have to just redo the stage. I'm going to be taking a Android Cell Saga team into the event, and going to be utilizing mainly the Cell combination, but also going to be utilizing a Gohan. And we're going to see if we can get him to transform, but I don't think we will, which is a shame because I got him to transform in the other video. But yeah, it is what it is. So Vegeta, pretty much just a stock standard Dokkan event. Nothing crazy going on here. Not like he has any, super tactics or anything like that. Realistically, just a relatively straightforward unit, and just, a relatively straightforward Dokkan event. So not anything that, I think is something for you to focus on, but at the same time, an easy enough Dokkan event that we don't need to get, super invested into how to beat it. Vegeta looks really cool as a unit, has great animations, which is something really awesome. It's always nice to see units that have these, really top-notch animations, especially Super Vegeta, because it's been a moment in the anime that I think for a lot of people represents something that kind of encapsulates Vegeta as a character, especially in the Cell Saga, and his transition from Vegeta being just a guy who had insane amounts of pride in himself in achieving his Super Saiyan form, and then that Super Saiyan form kind of being automatically stripped away by the arrival of Android 18 and 17. And then Vegeta, he goes out to the time chamber, the hyperbolic time chamber, and essentially, perfects this new level of Vegeta called Super Vegeta, and he's all of a sudden powerful enough to take on second form Cell, so powerful to the point that his pride and arrogance allows him to let Cell to transform, and the subsequent transformation obviously means that Vegeta is not powerful enough, and he eventually loses his son later on in the anime in the form of Trunks to perfect Cell's new power. He just kills him. And yeah, it just sparks one of those character defining moments in Vegeta where, he realizes, well, throughout the course of the arc, that power is not everything. That eventually, I believe, leads to him, feeling that pressure and that regression in the Majin Buu saga. So it's a very interesting pivotal moment, but for the Super Vegeta transformation, that intense arrogance kind of encapsulates everything we love about Vegeta, and the unit is, really well done. Animations are on point. The voice lines that they use are really good as well. So just overall, pretty cool unit, really awesome to run, and it's always really cool to see like new forms of characters. I always we haven't had a good Super Vegeta, and Super Vegeta is a really cool just looking transformation that obviously goes along with the arrogance, but that just buff physique. Like, I always really hope for a brand new, really powerful Super Trunks. I just really like the vibe. I enjoy Super Trunks. I think he's fantastic, as a unit. And yeah, just think he's really, really cool. So for me, I think these kind of units are awesome. I like the design. I like the big bulky muscles. I appreciate that they make them slower, but I think that's part of the charm, at least from my angle. So yeah, nothing too crazy. Like I said, Vegeta does do some relatively decent damage. Physical Cell in my previous attempt took 240,000 damage off of a super. Obviously that's with type disadvantage, but he does do some decent damage, and he is quite tanky. So that's why I say AGL is probably the best way to go here. It's going to allow you to really just kind of like reduce the amount of damage that Vegeta is going to do to you, but also just allows you to really dish out the damage with 2 strength phases and no tech phases. AGL is definitely a safe bet, for you to like utilize, which I think is fantastic. And then yeah, overall, pretty straightforward though. So you're going to need to farm this 11 times if you want Vegeta. You're going to need to farm it 5 times if you want it for the second form cell. Overall, same standard procedure as every single Dokkan event. Will they use this stage in future? Maybe. If they, utilize, for example, Super Trunks or something like that. Maybe they build him into this situation. I can see them using it again. Maybe an Android 18, maybe a Krillin, maybe an Android 16. A lot of those were present at this time. Another second form cell. All could possibly fall under this event, but beyond that, I doubt it. Beyond those units, but you never know. Another Super Vegeta at some point, maybe an awakening for another Vegeta into a Super Vegeta. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So really straightforward, nice, easy, cool event, nothing crazy. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Have you done the event? Do you have Vegeta? Did you summon for Vegeta? And yeah, that's pretty much it from me. But as always, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like if you did, or leave a comment explaining why you didn't or why you did, and I'll reply back, as I always enjoy doing. But that's it from me. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye.